Hey guys, welcome to the Profit Channel. Today we're going to talk about Robinhood, Robinhood the broker. And in this video, we're going to talk about all the news the FUD that's going around right now and what I think about it. Um, so you have to keep in mind that just lately they've been downgraded by Goldman Sachs, I believe. They they've been downgraded because you have to keep something in mind. These institutions, they need to downgrade stocks for their personal gains. So they will downgrade something because they have uh, a short position or puts option puts in that company. So what they would do is they would do some press releases, they would do some tweets, whatever that they have to do to make FUD in the market so that the price comes down. Because as the price is coming down, these guys are making money because they have puts. They're shorting that position. So shorting is when the price is going down and they're making money. So why would they be doing this? Well, they're doing this for a profit. So why would they downgrade a company that is already 84% down? Like this company is Hood, Robinhood is 85% down from its high. So why would they be downgrading something that's already 84% down? Well, it's because they have puts. So what they do is that they'll downgrade, and then there will be people that will be like, oh, um, these guys are downgrading it, and so we need to sell. So what happens is that a lot of people are going to start selling, and that drives the price down, and that creates the perfect opportunity for these institutions to buy it lower. So they short the position, they will buy puts, and they'll do a press release. They'll come up with some news, and then the price goes down because a lot of people, they listen to these things. They're like, oh well, Goldman Sachs says um, this is a no good company, so they have to um, sell now. And then they sell, and as you're selling, the price goes lower. People's um, stop losses get hit, and then it goes lower. It's just like a effect. So now, if you understand why these people um, downgrade things for their own benefit, then you have to kind of play against that. So you have to understand. Now, in this video, I'm going to explain why you need to reconsider not selling um, Robinhood. Now, the analyst that actually, this is so funny, but the analyst that actually downgraded this stock is a guy who has 23% success rate, okay? And only 5 out of 22 calls he's made has been successful with an average return of like 15.9%. So this is, and he, keep in mind, he's been ranked 7,402, ranked 7,402 out of 7,939. That is laughable because he is such a bad analyst because he hasn't been obviously making correct calls, and that's why his his ranking kind of describes that, right? I'm not gonna name the guy, but you can look this up. So couple of the things that I wanted to talk about as far as their revenue and all that is concerned. So why in my opinion, now this is not financial advice, so you can't, follow what I'm doing, or you have to do your own research. This is not financial advice, but you have to look at their revenue. Okay, their revenue has been growing by 155% on average over the past 5 years. Okay, yes, there is a lot of competition in this area. There's a lot of brokers, but these guys, um, the reason why I think that they're a good investment, even though a whole bunch of people hate them, um, but that's when I can spot like an opportunity, right? So 155% growth over the past 5 years. They have no debt. Okay, they have no debt because they paid it off, and at the fourth quarter of 2021, so they're debt free. They have no debt. They last year's profit was 3.9 billion dollars. That's what they profited. Okay, and the cash that they have on hand right now is 10.2 billion dollars. That's the amount of cash that these guys have. So to me, no debt, 155% growth year over year in the last 5 years, $10.2 billion dollars in cash. Like that to me is a huge thing because you almost these institutions, they make you want to forget these facts. They want to make you not look at these things, and emotionally, because they said something and they have an analyst that suggested something that you should sell. But why should you sell based off of an analyst that his success rate is only 5 calls out of 22, which means nothing? Like a monkey picking stocks, which uh, 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 Graham, Stephen Graham, and his channel, there's a monkey that picks stocks, and that monkey is doing better than this guy. So this guy has no business whatsoever to be talking about a company that has $10 billion in cash, over $10 billion in cash, has been growing 155%, like has no debt. These are things that you have to consider when you're buying a company, right? They just added extended hours. So what that means is that before you could only um, trade from 9:30 till 4. Now you can do pre-market and aftermarket. So they just added that, which is huge. And they just released 2 million crypto wallets to the people that were waiting in line. Now, the one thing that I don't like about them is the fact that they haven't added Shiba Inu um, to their lineup of cryptos that you could buy from them, which could have been a huge um, profit machine for them because there's such a huge community behind Shiba Inu, but they didn't do that. And I think part of that is because there are some regulation problems, so they can't just like add some um, you know crap coin. Um, they have to really go through it. They have to have it approved because they're a public company, right? Yeah, you have to keep in mind they're a public company. They're not like crypto.com or some of these other companies that can just add these altcoins. These guys, when they want to add an altcoin, they have to go through a regulatory um, step by step process. So they can't just add it, right? Um, they just added two companies to their portfolio and launched three new platforms in 2021. That to me is huge. Um, Now, keep one thing in mind, right? I don't really agree with what they did with the GME and AMC, whatever that happened, and they didn't allow their um, user base to sell those at a time where they could have sold it. I don't agree with that, obviously. I'm really against that, but that doesn't mean that like there's only a certain amount of people that could have made money off of that. There's so many people that really were not involved in that pump and dump. So it's if you were not involved in it, it's like it's fine, right? Yeah, they made a mistake. I think they realized that mistake, and that could have, you know, probably saved them face, and they could have done better. And also, you have to keep in mind that their user interface is so easy to use. You can buy stocks, you can buy crypto, you can buy options. These are the things that they provide, and they were the first ones to come up with um, no fee. So if you were buying something, they weren't charging it. Oh, yeah, okay, they got you on the spread. I get that, but you could have set limit. If you set a limit when you're buying, that means that if something is selling at 10.15, and you set a limit at 10.15, you would buy it at 10.15. But if you go market, obviously, uh, you know, the spread will get you, but you don't want to do that anyway. Um, these guys, I think that they have a huge opportunity to go up from where they are just based off of fundamentals. They they have all these things that you can, all these products that you can trade on their platform. Not only that, but they have no fees. And if you set limit, like I said, you should be fine. You're not paying anything extra. And the extended hours and all these things. And if they actually end up um, putting Shiba Inu onto their platform, I think that's going to be a game changer because they're going to make a lot of money. The last time they made a lot of money off the profits was from Dogecoin, right? They added Dogecoin, and that got them a huge amount of users and a lot of profit. So yeah, they're late on that. I wish that they had added Shiba Inu a long time ago, but they didn't. And so it is what it is. But based off of what I told you, I am I have already bought these guys. And if they go any lower, I'll buy again. So in no means this is like a financial advice, so you can't really like you have to do your own research. Doesn't matter what it is that you're buying or selling, you have to do your own research. You can't just rely on some guy on YouTube telling you his opinion like I am. So yeah, do what you're doing. Um, do more research whenever you're buying or selling. But I am I am invested in this, and I am gonna buy more if it goes lower because I know for a fact that this is gonna be like a 30, 40, 50, up to $100 stock in the near future, maybe within the next 5 years, right? I have patience. I'm not looking to become a millionaire like overnight, which is who what a lot of people are trying to do. Like they're trying to become a millionaire overnight, and trust me, that's not gonna happen. You want to kind of like have patience, buy the right things, and wait. So, anyways, I don't want to make this video into a long one. Please make sure that if this video has been helpful, that you like and subscribe. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about, or if you have any disagreements with what I'm saying, please comment below. And we'll see you on the next one.